what are some things that you're unreasonably scared of? Like that spider over there. Oh my gosh! I have no clue if that joke went over well. I find often in my life that I tend to get scared of things that aren't necessarily that scary. It's just like a personal fear. And I feel kind of dumb for it, but then I also feel like it's probably pretty normal and nobody talks about it too. So I figured, hey, why not try talking about it and see if you can mix that flow up some. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I thought I had a point to this. But anyways, here are some things that I'm personally particularly overly frightened of. If you got your own things, let me know down in the comments below, because we talk about those every single time at the end of the video. One of the first things that I'm overly scared of is that I'm going to be at somebody's house once, sleeping, and I'm going to have the bathroom dream. You know what I'm talking about. The one where you're like at Walmart or some kind of park, and then all of a sudden in the dream you're just like, oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom. And so, you ask somebody and they're like, hey, where's the bathroom? They're like, oh, it's right over there. And you're like, woo, okay, going to the bathroom. Finally get to the bathroom. You're like, oh, yeah, here we go, boys. And then you go and then you wake up and you're like, oh, that was a weird bathroom dream. And then you like kind of like turn a little bit and you're like, oh no. You're just like, oh. And then it's, of course, the one time that you forgot to bring spare pants and stuff, and it's just, nah, I'm terrified of that. Like, genuinely afraid. This next one is one that I've almost done, and it's usually whenever we're at the beach. And it's accidentally walking on somebody as they're declothing or just naked, period, because I've almost had that happen a couple of times. It's not a fun thought. You're just like, and it shuts the door really quick. Normally the person like yells, but if they don't notice that you're there, then you're like going all the way in before you notice anything. And yeah, so it's never fully happened yet, because every time so far someone said something, but I'm just waiting for the day whenever that happens. I don't like that thought. It's weird. It creeps me out and gives me the chills. Maybe the chills was the wrong word to use there. Okay, this next one is just I hate it. And even though I should have given you a hint as to what it was, I am just like terrified when somebody is throwing up. I'm like, nope, nope, I can't do it. Can't be by somebody who is throwing up. That's all I have to say about it. And this is probably the most unusual and personal fear of them all. It's getting grease or something else on my fingers and not being near someplace that I can wash them. That is a terrifying thought, because if I get something on my fingers, I can't. I don't like the way it feels. It makes me uncomfortable. And I can't touch anything because I'm like, my fingers are disgusting. And that's why you always carry your own, Purell. It comes in really handy. And people just don't care about greasy fingers. And it bothers me so much. Okay, we're going to move on to you guys' questions now. And don't forget to tell me what things are you personally unreasonably scared of. Last week's question was, what are some shows or series or just any kind of media format that had either a bad ending or no ending at all? Here are your answers. Christian Lashover, he says, one movie that has a terrible ending is Star Wars The Force Awakens. Yes, it does. It's not very satisfying, but still kind of makes you want to see its sequel. Not me. I wanted to unsee Force Awakens. And then you go see it and are disgusted by it. Yep. Also, the Krusty Krab training video episode of SpongeBob has a troll ending. I remember that one. It's like, and the secret formula is... And then it ends. Like, no, what's the secret formula? I think the secret formula is that there is no secret. It's like the secret or special noodle soup in Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, just Kung Fu Panda. I was going to say 3, but I was like, that's not when they mention it. It's just a special soup in Kung Fu Panda. And then the guy's like, it's actually just a regular bowl of soup. I just tell everybody that it's special and they placebo it. into being better than it actually is, which is either incredibly genius or like a complete lie. You better not be charging more for it. That would be wrong. Alexis Flores says, Spider-Man must be cursed because the Amazing Spider-Man didn't get its fair shake either. Fair shake either. No, it didn't. But I wasn't a huge fan of it to begin with, so I'm not as bothered by that one. But yeah, it needed at least one more movie to finish out any plot threads it had, because it had a lot of plot threads. Alexis Flores also says, your surname is your last name, not your first name. And you know what? I looked it up, and you're right. Dang it. Cameron Restivo says, Hunger Games series, like you said, I Am Legend made me very upset. Annihilation left me beyond confused at first. Logan was probably the worst ending I've ever seen, and I even knew what it was prior to watching it. Yeah. And Chloe Pajares, previously known as Sparkle Sprinkles, she says, hey, I can't think of anything. XD. And she also says, by the way, I changed my name, but it's still me. Smiley face. And yes, it is still you. Congratulations. Yay, you're you. Stay you. Be you. Why be you when you can be new? Or you can shine no matter what you're made of. Robots reference right there, yeah. I love hearing you guys' questions. Thank you. Tell me, what are some things that you're personally unreasonably afraid of? And have a nice day. Check out one of my other videos if I remember to put them up. That's about it. Bye.